guys, in this training, I want to go through some overarching principles that we can look at for nutrition, and to make sure that we've kind of got almost like a plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. So wherever we are, whatever the circumstance that I'm in, whatever location that I'm in, whatever I have to prep or don't have to prep, I can make a good decision. This is what the whole idea of getting awareness around nutrition is, because there's no point in having a system that works really well when life is just, everything's going nicely and I've got time to meal prep, I've got time to do things there, and like everything's just going along swimmingly. Like, life isn't like that, so we have to have something for each scenario. So a plan A, quick prepped and ready; plan B, quick assembly; plan C, a grab and go; plan D, something that I can grab on the run, a bit of a takeaway. Okay, so if I look at like a Sunday type setup, this is just similar things that I do myself. So slow cooker pulled chicken, so some chicken, some chicken stock, put it in there. We can do the same with pulled beef, sorry, with is it chuck steak potentially, but actually cuts all the fat off it as well. So that's like two protein sources that we could have prepped for the week. That could go in wraps, that could go in sandwiches, that could go in pizzas, little wrap pizzas. That could be something that we have just with dinner, with some potatoes, with some veggies, whatever it is. Like, it's a multi-purpose thing, but that's my protein base. Then cooking rice in bulk, cooking potatoes in bulk, keeping them in Tupperware, and then it's just a case of I'm scooping some protein, I'm scooping some veggies, I'm scooping some rice, and I'm kind of throwing all that together there. Same thing, you can do veggies, you could do boiled eggs, you can Ashley even makes like a breakfast frittata type thing, so she preps like 3 days in advance as well, which again takes not a lot of time at all. So breakfast options, like, this is just ideas that I've thrown in here. This isn't something that you necessarily have to do. Some sort of egg muffins and a banana, for example, or even a frittata type thing that I was saying before. Some overnight oats, something like that, overnight wheat bix, that would fit into the kind of prepped, ready to go thing. Quick assembly, scrambled eggs and toast. You could remove the yogurt by putting two eggs and like 200 mils of egg whites or something like that. That's what I tend to do. It works really well. Eggs and cottage cheese on toast, a protein smoothie and a couple of boiled eggs, or just go 2 scoops of protein, add some veggies, some frozen veggies, or frozen, like some spinach, maybe some kale, maybe some berries in there as well. Blend that up. Like, all this is looking, can we do it in under 10 minutes? That's the idea here. Grab and go, a couple of Chobani yogurts, for example, and you could either do a couple of Chobani yogurts and a piece of fruit, or you could do a yogurt and a protein bar and a piece of fruit. I'm not a big fan of the protein bars, but just to give you an example, I don't want you to necessarily think you have to eat like me. I'm just trying to give you some ideas here. And then, a protein pot and oat sachet, you get some of those protein oats that are in Coles and Woolies. You just grab them. Maybe you need to take them and perhaps add some Greek yogurt into those, or you can take that to your work and assemble it there, kind of thing. Then if it was like a takeaway, can I get, poached eggs and toast or scrambled eggs and toast at a cafe, and just ask them for extra eggs, ask them for two normal eggs and 4 egg whites. Like, at the end of the day, like, you're paying for it, they should be able to make it. And then a Boost juice is an easy one to kind of grab and go there, okay? So lunch could be anything that I've pre-prepped, something that I've meal prepped, things that I can throw together easy: a tuna wrap, a chicken salad, tinned salmon, rice and veg, like easy things to throw together. Grab and go, a rotisserie chicken, like grab a chicken, get some rice, I don't know, probably get some microwavable veggies as well, throw that together. Is it perfect? No, but it's still pretty good. And then maybe some supermarket sushi or something of that ilk, supermarket chicken or tuna sushi, and then a protein bar, or even some protein yogurts as well. Then a takeaway like Guzman Y Gomez, no sour cream, no cheese, or a Zambreros, similar thing, like those types of burrito bowls type there. Go heavy on the veg, and skip the kind of fattier sauces and things like that. A Subway 6-inch double meat, you can load up there, roughly about 500 calories, really, really good to go. And then maybe a Japanese teriyaki chicken bowl for if there was somewhere like that. Then dinner, for example, again, something that's reheated or something that's prepped and ready to go, or something that you can throw together. Salmon in the air fryer, sweet potato in the oven, broccoli in the pot, or whatever, in the wok, or wherever you make broccoli. I'm not going to tell you what to do there, but just the idea is there and ready to go. I don't mind cooking dinner if the rest of my day's prepped. I just don't want to be cooking every single meal. Something that you can throw together quickly here: tuna pasta, chicken breast, batch potatoes, which we've already cooked, and then some frozen veg. So I've already got the chicken that I made, the pulled chicken that I made, or the pulled beef that I made. I've already got the potatoes that I cooked, and I've already got the frozen veg. So it's literally laying that all out on a plate, chuck it in the microwave, I'm good to go. Now, the further down this line you go, the easier that you make it on yourself. Again, grab and go. There's unlimited options that you can get here. A couple of those Rockaway Farm protein drinks, about 500 calories for two of those, 60 grams of protein. They're really good. They're actually quite filling as well. They're quite thick. Or one of those in like a packet of blueberries or a packet of raspberries, for example. Dead easy. And then takeaway dinner could be something like a Guzman y Gomez again, maybe a Nando's, go for chicken breast, something again, just trying to go for the leaner type choices here and not going as heavy on the sauces. And then if we were going Chinese, maybe steamed chicken, rice and greens there. Whatever you can get, like just try to make the best choices that you can. So again, this isn't something that I want you to think that, okay, I've only got like these 4 options here, or these 4 options here, or these 4 options here. What I want you to do is take inspiration from this and sit and write out your own kind of process for this. What do you have on hand? What do you have close by you when you're at work? What's in your environment? What is the environment you often frequent? Like I said, I can make a good choice at a petrol station. So worst case scenario, I could pull into a petrol station, I could grab a couple of Rockaway Farms protein drinks or a couple of ready to drink protein shakes and a banana, for example, and I know I'd be making a pretty decent choice there. Grab a black coffee as well. If the better you are at making choices when life is not going perfectly, because it never will, then the better that your outcomes are going to be.